This is Internet Business Mastery, episode 52.
In a world where bosses control your life and thoughts of escape fill your mind, where inspiration seems dead and cynicism rules the masses, you have a desire to break free. You feel the need to take control. Now, there exists a place where the secrets of freedom and wealth are given to those who believe. InternetBusinessMastery.com. Free your mind.
Hello and welcome to Internet Business Mastery Online at InternetBusinessMastery.com. I'm Sterling.
And I'm Jay, coming from somewhat rainy yet beautifully green Portland, Oregon.
Nice. And we're here to help you escape the 9-to-5 and live the lifestyle of your dreams by turning your life's passion into a profitable internet business, especially if you're just starting today. Now, on this episode of Internet Business Mastery, we're going to talk about the 7 reasons why people don't succeed in internet business and how you can avoid every single one, part 2. Then we're going to talk about a critical plugin for any WordPress-based site. So, Jay, of all the places you've been in the last couple of years, let's see, what was it? There was Manhattan, Hawaii, Argentina, where else? Now Portland, Oregon.
Lake Powell in southern Utah, Portland, Oregon.
Yeah, which one of those has been your favorite place, and where are you going next?
Well, I don't know if I can name a favorite. They've all been cool for their very own reasons. You know, believe it or not, New York still has a good part of my heart has been left in New York City and Manhattan. I certainly love that place. But we're thoroughly enjoying Portland. It's the Pacific Northwest is beautiful, and it's a very, very cool city for many, many reasons. As far as what's next, well, you know, we've been here a few months, and we're kind of starting to think about that. You know, normally we would pick up about now and move to something else, but I don't know. There's a lot of factors up in the air, and Melanie's wanting to maybe start pursuing her life's passion a little more, which is what she got her graduate work in, doing therapy. So she actually might start looking in the job market here, which might mean planting a root or two. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. It's crazy, but we could be happy here in Portland. It's an awesome city. So we'll see. I mean, we can certainly enjoy quite a bit of lifestyle stuff that we enjoy from this particular location. We're just playing it by ear. We'll see how it goes.
So is your love of New York your excuse for watching Gossip Girl? Oh, wait, no, that's me. Sorry. Anyway.
Right.
Okay, so, and I was just going to mention that I'm in the middle of packing. I've got boxes all around me trying to get this episode and then get right back to packing. I'm a little less about traveling the world. I'm finally moving to, like I've said in the last couple of episodes, finally getting down to the beach in San Diego. So
you found an apartment down there, huh?
Yeah, I've actually got a little duplex down there, and again, like 20 steps from the beach. It's absolutely amazing. But I'm doing the part I hate right now. There's always a price, and the price is packing and getting stuff on a truck and moving it down there. Now, I've hired a company, but it doesn't take away any of the stress. I'm still like, I hope it gets there. Hope all my stuff. Of course, all my computers and stuff are going with me in the car.
Yeah.
But, you know, everything else got to go on a big truck. That's the stress of it, but by the time this thing airs, I should be down there and all's well. So I wish I could just fast forward to then, which is kind of now for those listening. But anyway.
Time shift your move. Well, you got to send a few emails and pay and make some money. Pay for this little maneuver down to SoCal. So, you know, write yourself some checks there.
Oh, I've got big plans on that. Actually, we're going to talk about that in the feature segment.
Very cool. Well, we'll be excited to hear how things work out as you get settled in San Diego.
And now, the feature segment.
Okay, in this episode, we've got part number 2 of our series that we started last time, the 7 reasons why people don't succeed in internet business and how you can avoid falling victim to these very reasons yourselves. Well, let's go ahead and review the 4 points that we went over last time. The first one was that people, they don't know why they are doing it. You got to have some other reason why other than just money, or else when you hit those pitfalls, it's going to be very difficult, and the solution was to create your definite major purpose. The second thing was information overload. overload. People start looking everywhere. They've got all these emails coming in. They're not sure where to get started. They think they got to try them all, and that's just going to lead to certain failure when you spread yourself too thin and don't focus in one particular place. So the solution we proposed was to unscribe from your e-newsletters and pick one system or one course that fits your style. Number 3 was that people don't act fast enough. It takes quick and bold action. When you get the right information, you got to move quickly, and that is what produces results. So the solution there was consistent action. And the 4th point from last episode was that people are not willing to make it a priority. They say things like, I don't have the time, or I don't have the money. And really, it just means that they haven't made it a priority yet. So the solution there was decide what your priorities are and make sacrifices accordingly. So on this episode, we're starting out with point number 5 in this little series of 7 pitfalls. So point number 5 is that they don't get help from those who have already done it. I know sometimes as entrepreneurs, we feel very self-sufficient, independent. We want to do our own thing. We tend to be mavericks. There's that word that's become so popular in the campaign season. We sometimes don't reach out and get the help that we need elsewhere. And we think, I'll just figure it out myself. I got to understand it all myself, and I'll just figure it out. That's one way to do things, but one way or another, you're going to pay for it, and it may be that it ends up taking you months and months or years and years to really get where you're trying to go, when you just, have to go through the school of hard knocks yourself. So you got to remember that you're going to pay for the success one way or the other. And so really the quickest way to success is to pay for it now, in terms of finding the right training, the right people, finding somebody who can mentor you. And even if it requires putting the money forth to make that happen, that's definitely going to shortcut things. So you can either put the money out there and learn from those who have done it before, or you can spend the years of your own time figuring it out the hard way. And we've done some of both. We've been in both positions, and it's definitely, I know when I finally paid someone to give me the roadmap, I've never regretted that. That's always rocketed my progress forward when I've done that. And that's something I learned a lesson, even several years ago when I was in a band with songwriting. And I remember at first, I was the very independent artist who I felt, songwriting's just an inbred thing, and I've got it within me, and I'm just going to figure this out on my own. And so I really I definitely hindered my progress as a songwriter in that art and in that craft. And I finally did start going to some classes and reading some books and studying people who taught the art of songwriting. And that's when I really saw that craft move forward very quickly. It's also the thing that got me out of my job the quickest, when I finally found a real estate investing mentor that taught me how things